Let's face it, we've all been there. That looming assignment deadline, the ever growing to do list, and the voice in our head whispering, there's still time, right? Meet John, a student at TMU. John's a bright guy, but when it comes to getting things done, well, let's just say procrastination is his best friend. John often finds himself overwhelmed by assignments and deadlines. Despite his best intentions, he struggles to stay motivated and manage his time effectively. As a result, he often procrastinates, leaving tasks until the last minute. John's not alone. Countless students struggle with procrastination, and according to GitNux, 86% of college students say they struggle with time management. This often leads to increased stress and a feeling of overwhelmedness when the due dates of their assignments get closer. To combat these challenges, students have turned to various tools and methods, such as Google Calendars, Starting Early, and platforms like Notion. While these solutions seem promising, they often fall short in addressing the root causes of procrastination. Google Calendars, for example, provides a useful way to schedule tasks, but they do not inherently boost motivation or foster accountability. Starting early sounds logical, yet it doesn't address the underlying issues of time management and self discipline that lead to procrastination. Similarly, platforms like Notion offer organizational features, but they don't tackle the core problem of sustained motivation and accountability. Our customer segment is university students. This is a customer segment that is large and growing, and as university students ourselves, this is the customer segment we're a part of, are passionate about helping, and we have regular contact with in our daily lives. Thus, this allows us to be uniquely positioned to be able to solve the problems of university students. Additionally, we pivoted to expanding our customer segment to digital classroom developers. We will do this by showing the success we have had through our customer discovery interviews and proving problem solution fit through the key metrics we measured, such as conversion rate, total app downloads, subscription signups, and user retention rate. Our early adopters are university students in Ontario. After interviewing 31 TMU students, we found that they've shared the following characteristics: young, aged 18 to 25, lack motivation but not ambition, find it easier to do schoolwork when being held accountable by a third party, and currently using paid or freemium alternatives such as Notion and Forest. These interviews helped us brainstorm the first form of our solution. Our solution? Prepare 100. This AI-powered tool will help John get his grades up and his time back. So how does it work? Well, when John signs up for the monthly subscription, he has access to a variety of tools and features to help him get his studies back on track, including the AI-powered schedule that automatically grabs info from John's digital classroom, like D12 for example, and uses it to construct a thorough but easy-to-understand schedule that shows all John's assignments and due dates in one place and even ranks them in order of time to completion and grade weight. So that takes care of John's time management problem. But what about the motivation, or the accountability? Well, that's where the social and gamification features come in. With Prepare 100, John can connect with peers that are in his classes and see what they're getting done. Each completed assignment awards users with a base amount of points, and depending on how early they get it done, they get bonus points, which are tallied up to make a leaderboard. If John misses an assignment, he loses points, dropping lower on the leaderboard. This helps John stay motivated and accountable through friendly competition. On top of that, we use many of the same techniques that today's biggest social media apps and the world's most popular education app, Duolingo, use to keep their users engaged and on the app: streaks and push notifications. According to the Business of Apps and InSeed Knowledge, these have been scientifically proven to boost daily active user metrics to record-breaking heights. Finally, many of our customer discovery interviews revealed that students will stay more productive for longer periods of time when they are studying and doing schoolwork in groups rather than alone. That is why our study group feature will allow John to reach out to students in his class and organize group study sessions where he can communicate with peers in person, get instant feedback and help on assignments, and get more done than he ever would on his own. Our current minimum viable offer is a landing page that outlines the key use cases and features of our app to the general public. The landing page features a Download Now button, which lets prospective users show interest in our product. Once clicked, the button sends users to a thank you page letting them know that the app is not yet available, but that their interest is helping us develop it faster. Our MVO was shown to nearly 200 university students in Ontario through man-on-the-street marketing and small-scale email blasts. Of those that were exposed to the landing page, over 50% took the call to action and clicked the Download Now button. With this conversion rate, we have definitive proof that our user base has a significant problem and that we have found a viable solution, proving problem solution fit. During our customer discovery interview phase, we realized that many students struggle with finances, and while they would be thrilled to use our product, adding another expense would be untenable. This is why we pivoted to incorporate a secondary customer segment of digital classroom developers. By charging the developers a yearly subscription rate for the rights to incorporate our app into their platforms, we would circumvent the costs for many students and have the use of our product included in their tuition. So what's our unique value proposition? Our solution conditions students into becoming more organized and better at time management through a gamified tool that makes users more accountable for completing and submitting assignments on time. This product makes John 10 times more productive and efficient at time management, holds him 10 times more accountable, and makes him 10 times more motivated to complete his work on time than any other product available today. We are the guidance tool for a new generation of students. Prepare 100 boasts a few unfair advantages over its competitors. Firstly, there are hardly any competitors. This is a new niche in the market of educational tools and platforms. So as of right now, there are no apps available that offer similar services and features to ours, those being the social accountability and gamification features and our proprietary AI algorithms. On top of that, we have virtually exclusive access to our user beachhead market of university students in Ontario, as we go to these schools and know this segment on a personal level. The channels we have used to reach our customer segments are in-class and on-campus discussions and interviews. These in-person channels allowed us to have long and insightful communications with our prospective user base, helping us verify and iterate on our ideas quickly. In the future, we plan on using ads, specifically Google and Facebook ads, to reach more of our customer segment. Compared to the in-person channels we used, Google and Facebook ads have the ability to scale, allowing us to reach hundreds of thousands of individuals from our customer segment. There are a number of key metrics which we will be looking at to gauge the success of Prepare 100. Include conversion rate from landing page to taking our call to action, total app downloads, subscription signups, and user retention rate through daily active user count. By looking at these metrics, we will be able to follow our users on a journey from learning about Prepare 100 all the way through to becoming daily active users. We use Google Analytics on our site to track the number of visits and compare those to the number of CTAs taken in order to deduce the conversion rate. From the Google Play Store and Apple App Store, we will be able to see the total number of app downloads, which will give us insight into the overall popularity of our app, as well as the efficacy of our landing page as it compares to other methods of gaining users, such as paid ads and word of mouth. Once the app is being downloaded, users are prompted to sign up for the monthly subscription, which gives us our total user count, and finally, from those signed up, we track the number of users which log onto the app every day and use its carefully constructed features to calculate our DAU and user retention rates. Our primary revenue stream revolves around offering a monthly subscription model directly to individual users. Students like John who are seeking a reliable solution to overcome procrastination and excel in their academic endeavors. By subscribing to our app, students gain access to a suite of features designed to enhance motivation, improve time management, and foster accountability. This subscription-based model ensures a steady and predictable revenue stream, allowing us to continually invest in refining our app and delivering exceptional value to our users. Additionally, we pivoted to incorporating a unique value proposition to educational institutions through integration with digital classrooms. By offering a yearly subscription plan tailored for educational institutions and digital learning platforms such as D2L, we provide a scalable solution that enhances the overall learning experience for students and educators alike. This partnership not only expands our user base, but also establishes a long-term revenue stream that aligns with the strategic goals of educational institutions like TMU. There are a number of costs to running Prepare 100. Advertising costs to reach and attract as many users as possible, server costs for both the landing page and of course the app itself, legal fees for contract writing and intellectual property approval, and finally app development and maintenance costs. So visit us at www.prepare100.com or on social media at Prepare100.